I do it because I can. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am alcoholic. Today, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I could not be any more grateful. I want to send our love out to one of our very own, very dear friend of ours. They have lost a family member yesterday, and so we just want to make sure that they know that we are praying for them, and we ask you for those prayers for them as well, too. So losing a family member whenever we're in recovery, it can be tough. So just you know who you are. Don't want to call out any names, but you know who you are, and we love you, and we're praying for you, and we wish you absolutely all the best. Also tonight, if you're local to the Huntington, West Virginia area, we have our Friday night crosstalk meeting tonight at 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington at 7 o'clock, Pea Ridge United Methodist Church. It's the quickest hour in recovery. It's not an AA meeting or an NA meeting, but it is a recovery meeting, so I encourage you to come on down by and hang out with us tonight. Speaking of tonight, it might be a good showing because I want to wish my wife a happy birthday. She turns 25 again for the 20th year in a row. I'll let you do that math, but she'll probably whip my ass tonight at Crosstalk. So again, encourage you to come down tonight at 7 o'clock. I do things because I can. Our addiction convinces us that we can't do certain things. Maybe we can't get that new job. We can't change that career. Maybe we can't repair and fix that relationship with our loved ones. Maybe we can't create and develop new and meaningful relationships. Maybe we can't lose weight or we can't exercise. Maybe we can't stop drinking. The reason why our addiction tries to convince us of all these things, and now I'm talking about things that will better us. We're not talking about pie in the sky things like winning the lottery. But the reason why our addiction tries to convince us of these things is for its own self-preservation. See, our addiction doesn't get distracted. Our addiction doesn't have jobs and careers and kids and responsibilities, but we do. We have to focus on, all these many different things, whereas our addiction doesn't. It just has to focus on us. And so in an effort to maintain itself, as an taking an active role in our life, our addiction will convince us that we can't do certain things to better ourselves. Our addiction doesn't want us to better ourselves. And so I remember thinking many times, God, I couldn't walk to my mailbox without being out of breath. And now it's okay. Let's go run a couple miles. Not a big deal. I just don't think about it. And I do that because I can do that now. Because recovery and sobriety has shown me the things that I used to think I couldn't do, but now that I can. I remember thinking I would never be able to stop drinking. I remember thinking, my addiction convinced me that I wouldn't be able to go 24 hours without taking a drink of alcohol. And now I go 24 hours without taking a drink because I know that I can. I say this all the time. I still go to meetings, not because I'm afraid of taking a drink. I go to meetings because I know I can take a drink, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. And it's due to my connection with my higher power and everything. But I want to take it a step further. When we're in active addiction, our addiction tries to convince us of certain things that we can't do. This is also true for those of us who are, in recovery. That mindset, we still have part of that mindset always in the back of my head, that we can't do certain things. Maybe we can't go to new meetings. Oh, there you go. Maybe we can't make new friends within the fellowship of recovery. Yeah. See, it still works, and that's part of recovery. Yeah, I say this all the time. Recovery isn't about just getting clean and sober. It's about learning to love ourselves again, so we stop hurting ourselves. Today, I love myself. I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. I still have all my faults and flaws and indiscretions, 100%. But I love who I am today. I remember thinking I would never be able to love who I am because I didn't like who I was. Today, even with my faults, flaws, and indiscretions, I love who I am. Today, I go run because I can. I love myself because I can. I hang out with like-minded people, and I enjoy my friendships with my tribe of people because I can. It wasn't too terribly long ago that I couldn't. So today, I'm thankful and grateful that I have the opportunity to change my way of life and to love the person I have become and to enjoy the life with other people in my small tribe of people, if you will. So I want to encourage you today, if you're thinking that you can't stop drinking, if you're thinking you can't go to that meeting, if you're thinking that you can't change the ways in which you conduct your life, I'm here to tell you, you can. You just got to be willing and take some small steps in order to start that process. So with that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.